has had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's squeezing in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to pass. It's Robertson. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A second down after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Bears pick up enough to get a first down there. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They're going to run it. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And he stopped at the 18, where Turner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The back's got it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play in that corner.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Rashada. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Trojan offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Humphries. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. They go with a direct snap. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Caught behind the line. It's Bell. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now it's 3rd and short on the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Signs with the throw. The defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's 4th down. The Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
He just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Evans. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Stop, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Ball handed off. Getting some room at the 25. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Rashada. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle, but 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
That's reeled in. It's tough. You stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power into the touchdown. Beats his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. But they were backed up to start the drive. With some bold play calling, great execution. Reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. First down and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring into the whistle.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And with no option, just has to throw it away.
Hey, It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the one after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To throw. It's Rashada. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it was good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Takes the grab. It's Tuggle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's a big gain before he goes out. Look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board. There's a shot toward the end zone. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
To throw, it's Robertson. Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The sack makes it second down and forever. On the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Bears are on the move here. He hands it off from the gun. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Robertson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it. But now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the move, looking deep. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He's back to throw again on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast. And this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Robertson. Makes a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second and 10 here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So cancel the touchdown celebration, put the band on hold. They'll have to try to score again from a little farther back now. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you go get a touchdown.
The Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he gets Now here comes the point after attempt. They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together with this drive. Looking to throw. It's Rashada. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Evans. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. A final quarter coming up next. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 10. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold the 3 points.
It's an option look. Touchdown, Bears. And the route is on. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To the air. It's Rashada. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
What a really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Georgia now operating in the red zone.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize when any play call is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. He's escaping the pocket now. Fights off a defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. And here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Back to throw. It's Robertson. A short connection to the tight end here. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
And the back now goes in motion. First down, we're going to throw the ball. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
try to run it with the option. He's inside the 40. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Bears look to keep this drive moving. And they'll work the clock here, keeping it on the ground. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Robertson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Rashada. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quick spin on the run. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on third and long.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.